Before we start today's episode, we just want to let you know that Shark and I are finally going to the radio, which means every single Saturday you can tune in on XFM 102.7, hang out with us, play some good music. We got a bunch of giveaways and just an overall good time and vibe. So tune in Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.
The beginning of Pika, we used to drink Baileys just to get us
If I knew
A
this,
little buzz.
if I knew this, I would have put a
warmed
couple there
up
for you.
and loose.
Okay, first of all, I did not even expect you to say that.
Oh my God, it was buck wild because he was drunk as fuck because he was nervous.
You know that Carnival is not in great shape this year.
I'm not gonna lie, this year was the shit. This year in general, I feel like Carnival came really good.
You just say things as it is. Do you get a lot of backlash?
I mean, we cannot call ourselves a first-class destination.
Thank you.
If Orange Stad and the parfum de caca is like all enveloping and
But everybody wants to talk about it, but nobody really wants to actually put money to where the problem is and try to solve it.
They are beautiful, thick like me.
juicy.
Juicy. A little troublemaker, Egypt.
Hey, yo, what's up?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Guys, welcome back to the ABC Islands favorite podcast. You already know, No Filter in Paradise, a show about literally anything and everything between two friends. One is straight and the other.
Super duper gay babies.
Now, I got to give it up to this guest. She came in prepared and smart. She brought us cookies. She knows once you bribe Shark to be good, you know, he'll go easy on you sometimes.
What?
Nah, you're a bad bitch.
Of course, you
Yeah,
do.
no.
Bribes work every time.
Not for me, I'm
You're
sorry.
not immune to bribes.
I haven't
Girl,
had,
no.
I've never, where'd you find this cookie, by the way?
I'm not going to tell you because
Jesus
otherwise I'll lose the edge.
Yeah, this is good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today we have none other than the voice behind Bati Blicky, Rona Coster.
Nice being with you. We talked about it for a while. The
Yeah.
idea
For
came
sure.
up for a while. But yeah, finally today is the day.
Yeah,
It is. It
Every time I
really
see him,
is.
like, you need to come on the show. Let me know when.
I know.
Sorry, now it's going to
So
be
it
a problem.
happened. Go ahead. So I wanted to ask you, Shark, do you actually do some work beside being a diva?
I do. I actually do. I
do
be
you
a
do?
bitch.
That's a full-time job.
That's all exhausting, actually,
Yeah,
to
from
keep
one
up.
professional to the
Girl, like you is the reigning queen.
Look,
Okay?
we've always said this, like, although we always say we're no filter, we always say that Rona's like the original no filter because you literally say whatever you want. Like, this is what I think, and this is what I believe. And if you don't like it, that's your fucking problem. But that's my opinion of it, and let's have a
Right.
debate.
Right.
So we always say like you're like the OG no filter online.
I think I was the original influencer on the island
Clock it.
before the word was invented.
Okay.
Because I've been writing since 1992.
Oh wow.
You were not even a twinkle in your mother's
Girl, I'm
eye.
a 93 baby, so
You were
I
not
came
even
right
on
after.
the schedule. Okay? Respect.
they really weren't.
So let me ask you then. So let's just hop right into that part then. Why or how did you start writing?
Okay.
Wait, that's not fair to hop into that right then and there.
I mean, we could go
That's
forward
a
and then go
good-
backwards.
We'll go backwards. Okay.
Okay,
what-
let's,
what's
go,
on
let's go further back then.
Okay.
Let's
what's
go.
on your mind?
Because I want to know eventually how you got into the writing eventually, but I want to know first, like your childhood. Like, where did you grow up? Who was like
True.
this
Okay,
little
but you have
young
to give me
Rona?
more than water for that.
Yeah,
So
Baby,
this
say
is-
less.
Forget about
I'm
it.
gonna go look at the-
I'm going this way.
Yeah.
No,
The alcohol's on this side.
the alcohol. I'm not gonna tell you everything.
Yeah.
So I started writing because I was asked.
Really?
Basically, yeah. Basically, you ask me. I have a very big sense of duty, sense of responsibility, and the editor of the news, which was the English newspaper, just asked me to write
In Aruba?
Aruba.
Okay.
And I said, yes, ma'am. And I believe that she asked me because she knew that I have a lot of stuff in my head that might interest other people. You know, I always approach other people. So, what job do you do besides being a diva? You know, I always ask people. And she wanted me to recap the stuff that I learned
Yeah.
for the newspaper. She thought it would be interesting. Ta-da! And yeah, and I practiced my writing. I'm an English teacher by profession, so I had no issue with my vocabulary. So I practiced my wording, and I became a columnist the year before you were born.
Oh my God, that's great though.
Yeah, that's it. And you know, a lot of people think that, oh, I have a book in me, but it has to be
what?
fun. I have a book
Book.
in me,
A
Yeah.
book. Oh.
but it has to be fantastic. I have to be the Leonardo da Vinci of writers. And I think that if I put together a column about our meeting today, it would be as interesting and as entertaining as some big grand scheme of world peace and conquering hunger. You know, the devil is in the detail. So if you have something to say, start with the detail and go from there. And the book will be eventually be created. So that's, I don't have a book in me.
I was really like, all right, so when you dropping this book? I'm like,
Nah.
Nah,
I just like articles and columns, and here you go.
articles and columns.
Here is the topic of this week or today, and we're gonna talk about this. Let's debate.
That's it. And by the way, I love R2D2. Where is R2D2? I saw R2.
Okay, first of all,
I saw
I did
R2.
not even expect you to say that. I sold it.
You did not.
I did, yeah.
He's my favorite. You know that he was in 11 out of the 12 Lucas productions. He is the most favorite character of
Shark is like
Star
lost.
Wars.
Star is
He
so
was-
lost.
Oh,
He was
that's what y'all talking about.
Star Wars, yeah. The Lego robot in the background we usually have.
Oh, that thing.
That's
Okay.
R2D2.
Oh, okay.
It hurt to sell, but I sold it to one of my best friends for her son.
Okay.
So it's got at least.
Did you see The Mandalorian?
What do you mean?
Oh my God, kids. I mean, get with the program.
I don't watch cartoons like that. I'm sorry.
No,
What do you
it's
mean?
in the movie theater at Gloria on IMAX. The
Oh, you mean
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and-
I heard on the lower end though. What's on the
Mandalorian.
I've been trying to go this past weekend, but I got
You
stuck
have
with
to
work.
Go see. I'm a fan of The Mandalorian.
I might.
What is that?
Okay, The
It's a-
Mandalorian
you
is a
tell her.
superhero.
Tell her, Rona. Tell her.
He's a superhero. And
Baby
he's
Yoda. Yeah, maybe it's not Yoda. It's Grogu, but
Grogu.
That's
People
the
that
green.
don't know-
That's the
Don't
green
know.
thing.
The green thing.
Okay.
Okay, he knows.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
T-Tech loves it.
you know, so basically the Mandalorian is a bounty hunter. He's a man of very little emotions,
Yeah.
but he is very focused and he works for money. He is basically a sword for hire.
Pretty much.
And a man,
This is the way.
A man of steel. This
Yeah.
is the way.
Yeah.
And he finds this orphan, this baby Yoda, and by connecting with the baby, he starts to feel, and he goes from a superhero to a father figure. And that takes 3 seasons on Disney.
It's a great season
and
though.
a movie. And
Hey, it's good. Plus the last one they came out with the guy, Solo. No,
Han Solo is
No, not
from
Han Solo.
the first one.
I have to look it up.
Yeah, look at it. So anyway,
I'm not gonna sound stupid next to you. I'm not gonna do that.
It's a movie about transformation.
Okay.
That because you have bonds with other people and you have responsibility, you become a better person.
Amen.
Cool.
Amen. Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't watch it, but hey, guys, listen, you got the great ass recap right here. Y'all better go out to Gloria and watch it in IMAX.
This is my Disney profile picture, and that's my wife's Grogu. So I love this show.
I'm not mad at you,
And
nerds.
Grogu is all feelings because
Yeah.
he's very responsive
Yeah,
and he communicates so well. And the Mandalorian is just so rigid at the beginning. And to tell you the truth, if you promise not to tell anybody,
Just cut here. cut the show here.
don't tell anybody. But it's really a criticism on the very rigid and fascist governments around the world that leave out connectivity, emotions, compassion, because here is the Mandalorian represents this very rigid structure, and the empire, the evil
Yeah.
empire, represents these evil structures that grind the individual to a pulp, while the little guy needs protection. We all need protection. We all vulnerable.
Andor
You know?
is the one I was talking about too.
Andor, I heard
It's,
about
that's
it.
also really good.
It's,
if
did
haven't-
you see it?
Yeah, it's good.
You
It's good.
binged it?
Yeah. I watch almost everything Star Wars related except for The Mandalorian just came out. So
Yes.
hopefully tonight, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to make some time to go.
It's from the 70s, you know?
What?
The first one was in 1977, maybe. And then 11 movies. You have to catch up.
Shy.
It's okay. I'm good. I'm good.
This is
I'm
not his cup of tea,
1000%
like, this is
good.
my area.
Okay, so what are you interested in?
All right.
What
Now.
are your interests?
Today we learned
Listen.
Rona loves Star Wars. So
I'm
that's,
not mad about it. I'm all the way here, okay? But I am an observer, okay? So I'm watching you, and I really want to know, where does your theatrics come from? Because it even shows in your writing. Reading a Bati Blicky piece, you understand every level of emotion. You understand when you're being sarcastic. You understand when she's like, duh. Like, I get every single personality you say with each word, each line. It's like, like you just read that and you're like, that's what the fuck I mean. How do you provoke so much?
It's a gift, you know?
It really is.
People have gifts. You have a gift.
I definitely do.
Yeah, you have a gift because you're 6 years on the air, 250 episodes. You're a brand. You're an influencer. How do you do that? Break it down for me. How do you do that?
I want your
The
breakdown. though.
manicure, what?
That's part of it as well. I guess that's part of like the the branding. But
How do you do that? Can you tell honestly in an honest conversation? The secret of my success is ABC. Can you say that? Do you know?
damn.
Besides saying it's a mysterious gift, you're still eating the cookie.
cookie. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say, why Shark isn't eating?
I love a man who loves cookies.
Listen, we're not mad about it. Get into your cookies, young man.
Erin Cruz was one of my original mentors.
Really? No way. How did that come about?
Many years ago, I used to walk up and down Malmok, and Erin Cruz was in my. I didn't have an iPhone. I don't think did we
A
have
Walkman?
iPhone?
A Walkman?
I don't know what I had. Something primitive, you know. And she was in my ears, and I said to myself, I want what she has. That's it. You don't really need to go to school to be. You need to go to school. I have a very good
course.
education, but I'm not doing what I was studying for.
Yeah.
You know, I have a very good basis,
So
and
do
on
we.
top of that, you can build anything you want.
Once you're passionate about something, you'll find a way to learn how to do it properly.
That's it. And you need a mentor, somebody who's very successful in the field to sort of show you the way.
My first thought was just now was Tadek. Pedro Ben Garcia. You know? Great example. Like, when you said that, like I said, my first thought was like, okay, so Tadek Pedro Ben Garcia, and look how well he is on the radio because he had a great mentor.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry.
No, true.
Yeah.
So Ruben was your mentor?
No, Tadek, the other.
No, another
yes,
another
yes,
guy.
yes.
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
He has a good career now. Yeah.
He's also one that we have coming up to come on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an interesting character.
He is.
He gets around.
As he
And how
should.
did you meet?
Oh, wow. To keep it short, we've known of each other. And then during COVID times, we became better friends through a mutual friend. And then I was doing a show at a time. What was it called again?
Live sessions.
Live sessions. And I was the host of Live on TV because it's COVID time, nobody can leave. So Elite was doing this show where it gets to be aired until Aruba. And then I remember like I was seeing everything they were doing, and I started thinking like, wait, I'm looking at Elite, like, Elite, you have everything to do this. Why are we going through it? Aruba, let's just do online. You know, like, and then pitched me the idea, and that's it. But I want to have my own show, and I wanted to, I didn't want to do it alone. And I got the idea actually from my wife. She told me about this podcast called Call Her Daddy. And I listened to her, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Podcast.
Yeah,
It was
and-
new.
And it was super great. And I was like, nobody's doing this in Aruba. So I made a list of like, okay, I don't want to do this alone. So
Potential.
I need a co-host who's like as me, but the opposite. His name was the first name I wrote down. I went to the second line. Couldn't think of anybody. It's like, it has to be him. If it's not him, this is never going to work. And I called him up like, hey, I don't know what you're doing like on XYZ day. Be here at Elite at 3 p.m. and don't ask any questions. Just come. He showed up with a massive fucking jacket. I'll never forget it.
Damn right.
A big bird jacket, like super furry.
Fluffy.
Yeah. And then since then, we started in 2020 in June, actually.
What was the first show about?
Oh my,
my
God.
God.
It was buck wild because he was drunk as fuck because he was nervous. So he was just drinking a bunch of
Mojitos.
Jägermeier.
Oh, Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, because Max had the new machine
Oh,
from
yeah,
the
yeah,
Jägermeister or whatever that
The
thing
hot-
was.
yeah. So I was drinking a lot, and it was my first show ever. Like, I don't know what to do.
You don't drink anymore, right?
I cut back, yeah. Thank you. I got water.
You're gonna go places.
Amen.
I already
Amen.
went. I'm already 10 kilos down. Keep busting, my ego.
Let's go.
So yeah, that was our first episode. Super drunk. Guys, go look it up. If you want to look, where can they find it?
I
Elite
think-
Studios, right? Facebook or YouTube? I don't know. But Rona was buck wild.
I think
It
it's
was
on
crazy.
Facebook. I want to say it's on Facebook. I don't think it's on YouTube.
Do you have a real name?
Yes, it's Allison.
Oh, that's sweet.
It is. I mean, it's actually, if you're from San Nicolas, then we say Alison. So my father, his name is Ali. I'm his son, so it's Alison. But, you know, when you work at the hotel and you want to say that, then you pronounce it the
course.
proper English way.
Allison.
It's just Allison.
Allison.
Whatever.
Cute. And what did you do before he came along?
Before he
Ritz.
came along, I was
You
okay, I
worked
was
at
working at the
the
Ritz.
hotels,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was at Ritz for like 9 years, almost 9 years. And did like a bunch of different departments from there. But then eventually we started doing the podcast and it was like, hey, listen.
He quit
It's
his
me.
job.
This is me.
Yeah, well, it was. I mean, I definitely enjoyed it, but service is my thing. I love service.
Yeah.
So working at the restaurant that I was working at, that was the last one, which was Madero.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved everything about it. But at some point, I was like, hey, listen, I want more out of my life. And I don't know if the corporate life is going to give it to me. So it was like, you got to make a decision. So I was like, okay, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to pursue betting on myself. And if it doesn't go within a year, if it doesn't work, then I'll go get a job again. If not,
And
then
it worked.
6 years later, I'm
Do you
didn't
have
go back.
any sponsors here?
We
Yeah,
do.
we do, yeah.
We're drinking their water right now.
Yeah, Tropical Bottling is one of our sponsors. Water. Thanks for the
Let's
water.
go.
Chill is also one of our sponsors.
I have chills behind
Yeah,
my
yeah.
back.
Which, speaking of, you could grab one. Grab any one of them.
There's a number underneath it.
There's a number underneath.
What's the number?
Numero uno.
Hey.
You got numero uno.
Number one
Let me
podcast.
see.
That's why.
So this is a new segment that we're just starting right now, okay?
All right. It's
so,
like it's about you by Chill. Chill questions.
Okay, so you got question number 1, okay? So it says, what is something you spend money on way too often?
Dog food, dog products, leashes,
What?
fancy shampoo, beds. I mean, my honeys need to be
They are
dressed
pampered
up and
every time.
groomed. You know that to groom a little dog is 140 florin?
What?
Would you believe that? You know how much you're saving by not having a little dog?
Well, I have a
Well,
big
he
dog.
has a big and a furry one.
I've got a big husky.
So how much is it to groom the
Ask
big
my dad. I don't know.
Yeah.
When I moved, my dad's like, "Hey, you can leave, but your dog's staying." I'm like,
I also
cool.
I also spend a lot of money on creams and potions and lotions and yeah, I mean the morning ritual, the afternoon
It is part of it.
ritual,
Yeah, yeah.
the evening ritual.
It is part of it.
You know, trying to arrest the march.
We're
of
aging. We all need
time.
to.
So you just mentioned your dogs and buying dog food. Like, where does I've asked around. Where's your passion for animals come from? And helping the,
I've always had,
Yeah.
always had turtles, birds, dogs. Oh, always had. My life is empty without them. Right now, I have Bonchi, who is a
Bonchi?
Bonchi.
is the name of your...
Annalisa named him. Remember Annalisa Gesterkamp?
No.
Well, maybe she left the island a couple of years ago, but she looked at this thing that I brought home and said, it's a bee. And he was like a bean, like a Bonchi. But anyway, he grew up to be a very pretty boy, but he's blind. And he's a little silly. So, mommy, can we go? He's like that all the time. He's depressed. But it's in the spirit of the time. And then I have Lily. Lily is from the shelter. And she is a mix of Rottweiler and something else.
That's the hyper
That's
one.
all she does. She's a happy dog. And then I have the little one. For the last 5-6 months, her name is Dora. She's an explorer.
Oh, so she's the newest edition.
Newest edition, yes.
Oh, what made you get her?
Somebody didn't want her, and I say, I'm dying to have you. Please.
Wait,
Say
did
less.
you find out at a shelter or just like on the street? Like, hey, I'm
No,
gonna...
some people
Yeah,
found
okay.
that it was too much to pay 140
Yeah.
florins to groom her. And I said, I'll groom you.
Nah, they're like, I'm living the life now. Like, my paws.
Thank God they didn't keep me. Thank God the broke people didn't keep me.
I gave up my own manicure in order.
Oh, wow.
You have to make, you have priorities.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Sacrifices.
Oh,
Very
God.
chill question.
I know my wife, she really wants a dog. So I told her once the yard is done, we'll get one.
Very nice.
I'm going to extend that construction for a very long time. I'm just kidding.
Just before we forget, every Monday and Friday, it's No Filter Eats. Link in description so you can find out way more information. Ow.
Now, I don't know what you said earlier, but like I want to now backtrack a little bit. Let's go back to like Rona at 7 years old. Where were you? What was your childhood like growing up?
What can I tell you? I'm more interested in what I am like today. I can only tell you that at age 6, I already spoke 4 languages.
Damn.
Jesus.
And I was not a good student.
Neither was I.
But I had a lot of very good friends that pushed me along. I was always very, very interested in art. I used to sneak out to visit art galleries.
You definitely give art 1,000%. You are a
I
creative.
was interested in that. I was not interested in schooling as such.
Yeah.
But I still got a good education. And later on in life, university, I studied English literature, and I became an English teacher, high school. And I did that for 6 years. And
How was that experience?
and that was nice because I was maybe 21 and my students 17. And I was a most caliente teacher.
I can totally see that. I can totally see that.
And they studied like robots. Yes, teach.
Get
no
your book.
teach. Yes, teach.
Whatever she
no
says, we're doing.
teach. Whatever you say.
We're staying for the after school
we'll
program
stay
too.
after school. You have to use your gift.
Listen, as you should.
Exactly.
So why English though?
I'm a reader. So, yeah.
And
If I were born in China, it would have been Chinese.
Mandarin.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Mandarin, yeah.
And then now, this typing out takes skills.
Yeah.
Especially back, because I remember my grandfather used to type these papers, and if you make one mistake with that, you gotta rewrite the whole thing. Oh my God.
Typewriters.
Ding dong, tanin, tum tum.
Did you write on those or?
No,
Okay.
no, I didn't. I started writing on a PC.
Okay.
I can't even imagine making one like you could reach the end one letter like mother
Fuck.
But
Start over.
the PC had floppy disks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
yeah,
ever,
yeah, yeah.
Did you ever see a floppy disk?
I've used the floppy
Don't
disk.
girl me. Did you?
Absolutely. Didn't have to use it like that. My
Don't
sisters
girl
had to
me.
use it. But we had it. Come through.
I used the floppy disk too. Crazy how like nowadays this little thing,
An SD card.
this little tiny thing holds like 10,000 floppy disks. Which is crazy.
So I used to sit at home every Sunday and knock out the Bati Blicky and the diario. I worked in the diario for quite a few years, but I think it was before your time. I had a very, very popular column in the diario. Every Monday they sold out the newspaper because they wanted to know what I'm saying.
Starting the
I- and I
Redo.
used-
Right?
Crazy.
Redo.
Kaya the papya.
Kaya the papya. And I used to type it out and put it on a floppy disk, get into my car, go to the diario, and give it to Nilton. Hello, Nilton. Give it to Nilton. Nilton, my column for today. And he used to put it in the paper. That was the beginning of Bati Blicky.
That is crazy.
It's funny, you know?
Was it called Bati Blicky back then? Or was it
Yes,
just,
yes.
okay. So from the get-go, you've always had
From
that
the
in.
get- Look, at the time, everybody was pro silly name. Google. What is Google?
Yeah.
Bing.
It's
What is
true.
Bing?
Yeah.
What is Yahoo? Yahoo. So I took Bati Blicky. You know the silly.
but it's also like an alarm, right? But ting, 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 ting,
Exactly.
ting.
That was a meaning.
Yeah, yeah.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
That was the meaning.
So I know we're jumping left and right here, but like, when did you move to Aruba? So like 21, you were teaching
Again,
English.
You're starting. Bring out the alcohol.
No.
Bring out the
I
alcohol.
can find
okay?
everything's gonna be neat though. There's no cold though. I got
Yeah,
neat.
so forget
I got gin.
Next question.
I want to know when you moved to Aruba.
I
She's
was in
over
love.
it. She said
You
it.
were no, she was in love. Go on.
I met somebody sexy.
Hey, here we go.
Sa pasa.
Yeah, it happens.
Ew, he was from Aruba?
What's wrong with that?
Oh,
Tori
I
moved-
was like,
Tori moved to Aruba.
But he came to he came to work here.
Okay. And you followed him. You were like one of those students where you were teaching like, now I gotta be that student. Follow him.
Exactly.
Too bad.
Somebody beat you at
You
your
get
own game.
man. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah. Well, women cross the worlds for love, and so do men.
Yep.
I had a few men that crossed worlds for me, but I crossed the world for a man,
Yeah.
and it paid off.
So what is one thing you would say that is to you, other than Bati Blicky, one of your biggest accomplishments for Aruba that you've
Wow. You know that I was recently condecorated.
Yeah.
Got the Lynch
Like
recently.
2 weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago.
I did not know- I did not know
I just saw
that.
this on your Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, what was that about?
It was about all, because for years I've been writing about charities and people that lost their homes,
Injustices.
and dogs and children,
Calling
and
out people
breakfast
for what
at
it
bank,
is.
or the
Yeah.
da. So, I mean, I got a condecoration for doing that because it's a community service. So I can't tell you about, I didn't build a bridge, I didn't run a marathon.
But it could just be for you specifically. It doesn't have to be like for somebody. It's just you, something it's something that you're just proud of. Like, hey, you know what? I'm glad I got to do this.
I think I'm very happy that I made a decision to grow where I was planted, because a lot of people come to Aruba, and if you don't make a decision to unpack your mental suitcases and send roots and grow where you are planted, then I don't know, maybe somewhere else is
Okay.
better. Blah,
That's
blah,
what
blah, 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 blah.
I was gonna ask. What do you mean by unpacking your mental suitcase? So what you mean is like the self-doubt of like, hey, do I want to be here? Do I not want to be here? Do I want to go somewhere else? So you have to make a decision. Like, if you're gonna be here,
Own that shit.
yeah.
All in or nothing.
Thank you for translating.
Hey, you can curse here, just so you know.
I can.
Yeah.
I don't usually.
If it slips out, hey, Mike
slips out,
Mike
it's fine.
Amon
She's
slipped
such a
out a
lady.
curse word.
He did not.
I swear to God. He said we're gonna get shit done. I'm like, wait, I don't mean shit. I'm like, no. You said what you said, and we're gonna keep it. I look at his team.
I didn't
We're
see.
not deleted.
I didn't see his program.
No,
No.
we do
His
it.
was
didn't come out
that?
the same time with everybody else. That's why
Yeah.
his came out this year.
Yeah, earlier it's in January.
I'll go look at it.
Yeah, we do a political season every year, end of the year, November,
I know,
December.
Of course, very important. Everybody watches
Rona
you
knows.
for politics.
Rona knows.
Of course, everybody. You have all the politicians going through here,
Mm-hmm.
but honestly, I didn't see the Aman episode. I would
Yeah.
be interested.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in January. I think, like Shark said, it came out this year because schedules didn't align.
Okay,
And yeah, I'm just happy he still came on and
of course.
defended whatever we wanted to say.
And I saw that you have like 17,000, 25,000 views.
Yeah.
I mean, you have incredible views.
Yeah.
So, who is your audience?
It varies so much because of our topics being so broad. We don't like to lock into like one type of niche. We try to find people either who we find like very interesting or
I know, I'm a baby boomer.
Yeah.
And you are what? Xers?
It don't matter.
Z's?
Damn, I'm so young.
What
Let's
are
go.
you? What
I'm
are
millennial.
you?
I'm a millennial.
Millennial.
Why am I here wasting my
No,
time?
you're
Not
not.
at
We're wasting your
all.
time.
These people.
What? No.
Because
No,
listen,
Rona.
the
No.
amount of different age groups that listen to this, and I feel
Yeah.
like this is why we wanted you on, is because we have students that are, they live abroad, and this is their connection back to Aruba, and
This and Bati Blicky.
Yeah,
of course,
yeah.
but why I'm saying this is so much of Aruba is so untold, and a lot of people don't know so much of certain things that is happening, and people that have like you that did great things, and you open doors for our generation to be able to do certain other things, maybe in different fields, but it's the same kind of lane. So these things are needed for them to know that, hey, you know what? No Filter didn't start this whole. This thing been in the pipelines.
Other people opened the door.
They most definitely did.
We did Pika, the three girls, the Pika on Magic 96.5. We had a morning program.
Really?
By the name of Pika with Tabita Ficunda.
Oh my God!
It was in English, right?
Yeah, and
I remember hearing
English
this. Yeah.
Papiamento.
Yeah.
And Jacqueline Wernet.
We need to bring her on the show, and
And it was, I still sometimes a cashier at Price Mart or something says to me, Senora, Bovosta, your voice is very familiar, but were you ever on the radio? I said, of course. Pika! Oh, we have to take a picture. And that was 10 years ago, before the, 22. That was until 2022.
Okay, wait, please tell me a little bit more about Pika, because I am telling you, you just mentioned 3 divas. That show is something I would. You see, like that whole Groku, all of that like all of that whole thing. That's not for me. I'm not that girl. But you see now, Pika, that sounds like something I would be like, ooh,
tell me more.
what are my girls talking about today?
Our most popular show is, focused on Kokolishi maintenance. If you understand what I mean.
I don't.
I know.
Elaborate. Let's do a Pika
can't.
edition right now.
I can't elaborate.
I would totally be into that. And y'all were on every morning?
No, we were on twice a week.
Twice a week?
Yeah. At 11 o'clock, 11 to 12. And Jackie, Jackie usually was the star of the show because, she's very charismatic. And Tabita was always the one that, no, it's not this way, it's the other way.
Yeah.
And I was always saying, girls, don't carry.
You were like
don't
keeping everything in
please.
check, guys. Relax.
Let's
Let's
relax.
remain ladies.
You're both absolutely right.
In your own ways.
In your own ways. Yeah.
Oh,
It was very good.
why did y'all decide to stop though?
We didn't decide to stop. COVID came and Jacqueline, unfortunately,
Oh, yeah.
was very sick, and And then we never got the to do it again.
Yeah.
Though every time we see each other, we say, "Oh my God, we should get together again."
Do a
Listen.
little pickup reunion, just one episode.
Yeah.
Feel it out, see how it goes. You never know.
You should have a pickup reunion with us.
Listen.
With Tabitha and Jackie. You put
Listen.
3 microphones here
Yeah.
and you see what you get. You'll get fun.
And then I'm gonna ask them, hey, Rona said like one of you is always right. So which one is it? Start a whole drama. And then I'm like,
big
I
drama.
would love
Eating
that.
popcorn.
I would love that.
Big drama.
Oh my God, Pika.
Yeah.
And why did y'all decide? Okay, I mean, I can see why.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah, never
I'm
mind.
like,
Don't even bother.
That
why
was
the
about to
name.
be a
Yeah.
dumb question. I'm like,
Yeah,
it
no,
makes
that
pretty
might that makes total sense.
self-explanatory.
Need nothing else.
That was
So
good. So that's it. So that was a good program at the time. And I think that an evolution is called for. Every couple of
Yep.
years, you
Yep.
want to do something else, you know? And right now, Kuku Kunuku is doing a tour in San Nicolas. And in the future, in the near future,
Aye.
and they asked me to contribute to
Hey.
the tour with my stories about San Nicolas, anecdotes, fact and fiction. Come lie to all the touristas about my past experiences in San
Listen.
Nicolas. Yeah, so I'm gonna be around.
yeah,
So you
that means
know,
I'm gonna be seeing you a lot.
exactly. It's the evolution of
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know, oh, you probably don't know, there's Kuku's doing something like, because every tour is always like Palm Beach and backside, like nothing really is in San Nicolas.
Auténtico.
Yeah. So they're going to be doing like a weekly tour, going to San Nicolas and doing a mural, telling stories about San Nicolas.
Just storytelling, basically.
Yeah. And it ends in a very nice, beautiful, like dinner setting in a place that used to
at
be
Astoria. Which
Okay,
is-
yeah.
Yeah.
Used to be a very nice
Aw,
hotel.
shout out to Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cool. Were you on the trip last Friday? Okay. I just saw videos. I couldn't go.
Yeah.
So I'm going this upcoming Friday.
Yeah.
Super nice.
That's
Bacardi.
nice.
Yeah. Yellow. Limong. Now,
Sin
Listen.
palabra.
Hey, pero no me servisa nada más.
so obviously, like you read a lot of things that you just say things as it is. Do you get a lot of backlash from? I mean, it comes with a job, but like, how do you handle like people like you're not true?
You know, I don't really, I acknowledge. And between you, me, and the lamppost, when people give you compliments, oh, Shark, you are so phenomenal. You're so amazing. They usually need something from you. And when they say, oh my God, you're such a shithead, sorry. You're such a shithead.
Why look at me
How
and
could
saying
you
that?
say- How could you say what you say?
Yeah.
So it's the same. To me, it's the same thing.
Yep.
If you give me a compliment, if you criticize, you want me to do something,
Yeah.
and I don't want to do what you tell me to do. I want to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
So it's the same compliment. It's a flip coin. You know, the flip side of a compliment is criticism. So we should, if we take compliments to heart and we
yep.
believe in them, we should take criticism to heart. But if I don't
Accept
take,
both, then it is
Then-
cool. I'm still gonna do whatever I want to do.
that's it. I'm still going to dance to my own music. And you're not a shithead. You're very good looking.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like just sending compliments that way, turn my way.
No,
You see what I mean? He
But
needs
you're
it.
the better looking.
I don't need
Yeah,
it.
he
You're
needs
the
it.
better looking one.
You are, Sam. Oh my God.
Yeah, Shark, say it.
I don't know what we would have done without seeing
I
your face
know.
today.
He has the personality on
He does.
TV.
Yes. Oh my
It
God.
comes across very charismatic.
Thank you.
It does. He
Yeah.
got it.
I know.
10 out of 10.
And you're married,
Just
right?
sarcasm. Yes, I
Yes.
am. Yes.
How many
American.
years?
To an American. Can you hear that? The sarcasm is.
Sarcasm. I would
Sarcasm.
never.
Never.
What were we gonna ask?
How many years are you married?
2 years now. 3 years this September.
Nice. Very good.
Yeah, to an American.
Did it change your life?
Amen.
Yeah. Yeah. It just
anchored you.
yeah. That I was gonna say it just locks you down more to focus on things that actually matter. So I'm
Yeah, of
happy.
course. It's like putting two horses in front of a cart. Instead of one horse dragging his cart,
Yeah.
you have two horses
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
same direction.
Yeah.
I mean, it's much more efficient.
And also very like having a support system as well. You know, like
Of
'Cause
course.
the-
And she's beautiful, right?
yeah, she is.
I've
Want to see a
seen her.
picture? Yeah, you've seen it
Yes.
already. Okay, perfect.
No. Show me a
Oh my
picture.
god. Oh my god, Rona.
Okay, and are you in a
Oh my
relationship?
God.
while
No,
we're
I am
waiting?
not.
That's the day we got married in Aruba. We did just the civil wedding here in Aruba, just some of our close friends, and then because her parents are like 80 plus, her grandparents,
grandparents, yeah.
are 80 plus years old, we decided to do like a wedding. I know. I like big butts and I cannot lie. No, I'm just gonna shut up now.
Very hourglass.
Yeah, very much.
Beautiful and a beautiful face to boot.
Yeah.
Her.
Well,
Shout out to
she's a woman
Tori.
of great taste.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
She
I
really
agree.
is. We all agree.
A woman of great taste.
We all agree,
And
Sammy.
are you in a relationship?
I am not. No, baby girl.
Neither am I, which is good.
Nah.
I am a relationship with Dora.
I'm in a relationship with my career. I love it.
Excellent. You focus on it and
I am.
yeah,
And I'm
it
enjoying the
gives
shit out of
back.
it.
It gives
It
back.
really does.
Yeah.
Without headaches. So no complaints over here. No
And
complaints.
where do you live? Which part of Aruba?
I am a San Nicolas girl until the core. Lago Heights, to be specific.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm an uptown
you
girl.
can tell some stories. Jouvert is one of your big performances, or you're more of a laid back?
Nothing about me is laid back, baby. Juve definitely is our
is
highlight. Juve, Facal, those are the ones. And I do Carnival. I do the big parades.
Ah, you do
Yeah,
costume and all.
baby, all the way in.
Show me what did you do? This
Oh my
year?
God, this
What
year.
did you do this year? Wear Empire, of
Yeah.
course. Right?
No,
Well, no, he goes
No,
with somebody else.
I'm TOB,
I
Groove Masters.
am sidelines
You
kind of
are
guy.
I'm
I'm-
sidelines.
I'm
in
sidelines.
the big parades. Yeah,
Do you go to Juve?
religious.
Wait, have you ever missed the Juve?
Yes.
How like
And I'll tell you why. Because usually I take a shower at about 10 p.m., put on my makeup, put on my shoes, put on my clothes, and lie in bed like a mummy like that until 2 o'clock in the morning when the clock, when my alarm goes off and whoops, I'm out
Yeah.
of the house, out
Yep.
of the car, and I'm ready. And about last year, I said, no, let me go out with friends for dinner. Then I'll rest a little bit, then I'll take a shower and get dressed.
you missed it?
It never happened. I stayed in bed.
yeah, no.
So
I
you
didn't-
know,
I didn't know you go to Juve.
yeah. So I missed it. I hear it was a good one.
It was the shit. I'm not gonna lie. This year was the shit. This year in general, I feel like Carnival came really good.
You know that Carnival is not in great shape this year.
Most definitely.
Did you hear why? I just heard that
So the
about
upcoming Carnival is coming up?
The upcoming. That they haven't done anything for the next year because 3 or 4 or 5 board members are tending their resignation from SMAC. They want no more this yes budget, no budget, yes permit,
Yeah.
no permit. They can't handle it anymore. They've done it for 5 years. Let somebody else do it. So I understand even Darren will be resigning his position, and he's really a perfect
Yeah.
name, personality for the job.
Yep. I said that all the
So,
time.
Yeah. So we should be worried.
And it's shorter next year, so I can imagine a lot of sponsors don't even want to participate.
It won't even make sense. Like there's no like.
Yeah, it's like,
why am I
what am I
gonna
gonna
spend
do?
30,000 florins and it's only like what 2 weeks? I don't know how long it is, but
Yeah, it's not the longest. I think like a month and a half. I want to say, but then everything is separate. So
Then let me ask you, like, do you think, and we've talked about this on the show before, do you think Carnival should be tied to religion or just have its own? Carnival, every year, you know it's going to be on the same date, same this, like January, February, I guess March.
Well,
Like,
it's traditionally linked to
Ash-
Lent, Ash Wednesday,
Yeah.
but I have no we're not talking politics and we're not
No.
talking religion.
No.
So, yeah.
I think Carnival should be its own thing. This way people can always plan,
Yeah.
like tourists, for example, or people that live in Holland, like, oh, I want to come down.
Consistently, it's the
Like,
same.
because
It's the
I
same
know
thing.
on February 25th is going to be this parade.
that's what
and
you
I
mean.
always want
Yeah.
to be sure.
So not that it's like, okay, we depend on Ash Wednesday. So it's like, okay, whenever Ash Wednesday is gonna be, that makes then, okay, Carnival ends before that time.
And people can budget better. People can plan better because they know exactly what parade is gonna come on what day. And we all know it's gonna be 3 months. Let's say 3 months long. All the sponsorships can be like, I know where my money is going. I know, because if it's like Shark said, this year is gonna be shorter. I'm like, nobody else gonna want to invest. People are like, do we really want to go down? And everything's gonna be cramped on each other. So, I believe that it should be its own thing, its own little parade or celebration, not tied to Ash Wednesday. That's
Right.
just my opinion on it.
Right. Yeah. I never thought about it this way, but I see your point.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I think we have too many parades, which waters down the participation in the spot. It's a lot of money to put this Escolar and this Nord and this Savaneta
Yeah.
and this. It's a lot of money to mobilize all of that. I think that if you
Condense it,
compacted it
yeah.
a little bit, you would have had more bang for your buck.
And the band members are also like super exhausted as well, because it's like
Wow.
they make money, but it's also when they exhaust their bodies the most, because
Right.
strika.
Yeah. It's a go,
So yeah, I'm on the sidelines.
same.
I was one of the volunteers of SMAC, I think a year or 2 years ago. And I enjoyed it, You walk along the parades
Yeah.
and you pretend that you
I
have.
like this band. I'm gonna go a few.
I got
blocks
authority, so you can
I-
please bula back over the barricada.
And then they complained about me that I'm telling them what to do. I said, I'm a volunteer. Read this.
back. Read the badge.
Volunteer. Oh, well.
Jump. Jump.
What's your What's one of your favorite things to do here in Aruba?
I just got off the phone with some of my friends, and on Wednesday, I believe, or Thursday next week, we're going to take 4 chairs to Arashi at sunset and sit around and drink wine and look at the sunset and have a little cheese and a little crackers with some of my most favorite girls. And I just love that. We just sit
And do
on
absolutely
the
nothing.
beach and do
Yeah.
absolutely nothing.
Conversate or just listen.
Yeah, somebody says something, and they're always very surprising. The girls, they always have good stories, and we haven't seen each other. I just came back from Africa, so I have a lot to tell them.
I was about to ask, like, speaking of stories, like, how was your Africa trip? Because
Over the top, amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was like a highlight of it?
The highlight of my African trip.
Or a few.
I liked the water safaris.
The what
And
safari?
Water.
Water. Okay.
Because you get on the Zambezi River and it's full.
You're in the boats and the rafts and stuff.
On a raft, like on an inflated boat, and
crocodile.
you have the oars. You need to row.
Wait, you're
row
actually doing it?
Row seriously because the current is murderous. And then you see crocodiles and elephants and giraffes and.
I know
it
people say you
was
shouldn't ask this,
amazing.
but how old are you?
105.
Jesus fucking Christ.
On a
man.
raft?
On a raft rowing. With crocodiles on the side, little anacondas on the bottom of the ocean.
In Africa.
It was amazing. And
Would
then
you, Shark?
one night, we complained about it a lot. But honestly, it was a tremendous experience. So imagine that. You drive into one of those huge parks. It's not a park, it's a nature reserve, right? Huge nature reserve. And then after 8 hours of driving in the mud and no roads and animals, and you arrive at the clearing and they set up tents for you, and you spend the night in the tent in the middle of this African. It's not a jungle; it's a savanna, which means medium-sized trees, a lot of bushes. But with all you hear the animals at night, and there's a big fire in the middle of the camp, and chairs sitting around the fire. And in the morning, they made us breakfast, and the breakfast was so good. And in the middle of the night, I had to pee. So I unzipped my tent.
Lion. Hey.
And that's the thought that I had. And I zipped my tent. There's this, one of the tour guides was standing right in the middle next to the fire. And I said to him,
Bathroom?
calls of nature. He said, come, I'll take you. I'll verify that there's no lion in the area.
Just a jaguar in the tree that's waiting.
Yeah, just it's okay.
Waiting for his next
So
prey.
I had a good-looking guy escort me at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sounds like a dream in
That's the
Africa.
highlight. That's the highlight
Girl,
of my trip.
yes, yes. So what would you recommend other than? I mean, listen, book a trip to Africa in general. Just stop. That's
It's on my list.
incredible.
They want those safari trips.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, you know, and it's not an easy trip because, of course, if you go glamping, you can spend a shitload of money.
She cursed. Let's go.
And but we don't have that liberty, right? We want to still go places, but on a modest, more modest. So I'm happy I did that.
Yeah, but that's the experience.
Yes, that's the experience.
If not, then don't do
you
it.
get to sleep in a tent on the floor.
That's super
and
cool.
exactly.
That for me is like, that was worth the experience. Like going through the raft and then you get to the end, there's a tent, there's dinner, you sleep in the middle of freaking nowhere. You didn't,
I mean, would you
You're
go all the way
nowhere.
to Africa to stay in a hotel? Like,
true. But like, I mean, I'm sure people stay in a
At the
hotel,
Marriott.
but
eventually you do, but
Yeah.
the whole point of traveling all the way there is
it's
so
to
you can get
experience
the
nature.
experience
Yeah,
of.
I agree.
If not, just stay in Aruba and go in a hotel.
Yeah, I agree.
Watch Netflix.
Yeah.
They have lions on Netflix.
Come on, that makes no sense.
I totally agree.
That's stupid. And it's not, I mean, how long was the flight? Because you had to go to like where, Holland?
I went to Amsterdam and I took a bus. I took a bus to Belgium, to Brussels, because Ethiopian Airlines leaves from Brussels and they go to Addis Ababa in Ethiopia. And the airport in Ethiopia was like the bar scene from Star Wars. Remember, with all the characters from all the different nations
yeah.
and the costumes and the women.
Different species and all that stuff. Yeah.
Wow, the scene at the airport in Addis Ababa. I mean, people from all over Africa. And then that's a 6-hour flight, and then there's a 7-hour flight to Zimbabwe. It is.
This doesn't even count Aruba
it's-
flight.
Without the Aruba flight. I know.
It's a whole day.
A day? It's
2?
3 days. It
Like,
took me
that's
3 days.
crazy.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I'm assuming you didn't go by yourself.
No. I
Okay,
didn't.
imagine being able to sit there,
No.
nobody to talk to, by yourself.
I mean, it's a nice thing to disconnect to, though. Like,
Hey, where are you this night? I just take like a 48-hour flight away from humanity and go sit in
Yeah.
the jungle and think about what I'm gonna do next week. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
I don't want to talk to somebody here now. Like, please don't talk to me. I want to hear nature.
I'm gonna
I
finally
want to.
talk to a jaguar or a lion outside my tent. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, you hear them.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
What would you say is like your next, like your biggest destination? Where's something that you were like, hey, this is something I want to
The
experience?
truth is that I checked my application, and I've been to 60 countries.
Damn.
So I think 60 is respectable.
Yeah. I
Eh.
think you're like less than 10.
I have some friends in Italy in the heel of the boot, right? So Italy is like a boot, right? With Sicily like the ball. So in the boot down there, I have some friends. They lived in Aruba. It's a gay couple that lived in Aruba, and now they're living there. And they've been talking to me now for a few months, years. Come to see us, come to
visit.
see us, come to see. So that's my next destination.
Tuition.
I feel like that's something. If you've lived in Aruba, you get to meet. I'm sure you know this as well. Working at Ritz and me working at Senor Frogs and Gusto, you get to meet so many different people from around the world, and you make.
Right.
I'm sure I have a place to stay in every single state
I'm sure.
of America.
And there
for
will
sure.
be a
And-
red carpet.
Yeah. Hey, I have a couch. I'm like, perfect. Guess what? Now you save $2,000 on accommodations.
Easy.
Just pay your flight, and now you have $2,000 to spend on going in tents in Africa, and to have a good time.
And go explore.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't go mad with that. This is why you just gotta love again where you are rooted. Just
Yeah.
enjoy that and own it. Because
Do you ever see yourself leaving Aruba or staying here?
In a box.
That answers the question. Never mind.
Never mind.
this
No,
is
I
the
don't
settling
think
ground.
so.
Yeah.
I love it here. I have a wonderful. I contributed to making myself a very good life. So I took responsibility for my own life, and I created something
Amen.
good.
Good.
So that's it.
Okay. Now I want to shift gears a little bit.
It's an hour later. I'm just reminding you. How long is your program?
It's usually an hour. I'm looking at the time. We're at 55 minutes, but it feels like it's been 25 minutes talking to you. I don't feel like it's been an hour. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel.
How long has it been?
55
55
minutes.
minutes.
Really?
Yeah, it just
God, I'm staying. What's for lunch?
this has.
Right?
Well, we're gonna order 5 eats. I'm just kidding. No, really. For somebody that you're very involved in Aruba, you see a lot of things that happen. You hear a lot of things that happen. What do you think for you is like the number one issue or problem on Aruba? And
Well, you had Tisa on the
Yeah.
program.
Yeah.
And she was very good and very direct and very straight, and she gave you all the. So I cannot parrot what she said, but I'm totally behind that woman. She's a very good spokesperson to us as Aruban and our relationship to tourism. And that's it.
she spoke really. I think recently she posted, and I'm not mistaken if you also wrote something about it, about the whole Airbnb
Oh,
situations.
I really write about it all the time. I write about it all the time.
So you agree with Tisa what she said could be a good solution for?
Of course, she is the gospel.
And I feel like a lot of people, even watching that interview, they still don't get it.
Yeah.
They still was like, nah, she's just saying that because her dad, or no, she's. I'm like, did you actually listen to what the words that this woman said? The breakdown, like she legit took her time to break it down, simplify it. She showed you the difference with what the hotels are doing, what the Airbnbs are doing, like who's cheap in the market, who's actually doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Airbnb, yeah.
Like,
Vacation rentals. I
Correct.
call them
Yeah.
vacation rentals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because she is right. Like, yes, Aruba wants to go on this high quality tourism, and all these hotels are hotels here are not cheap.
No, of
So
course
people do
not.
like, oh look, there's a $50 room over here. Let's just book that one. So
Big mistake.
it's still bringing, and I said it up with Tisa, like they should have a vacation rental authority officer, whatever you want to call it, and they go like, hey, you need to be registered. If you're not, like, massive fine, but if you are, cool, you pay your taxes, maybe you get a tax cut or something, and then we're gonna go look around. Okay, your bed looks good. This, like, have a up to date or a standard. Sorry, have a standard for what an Airbnb rental for Aruba should look like.
Very
It
good.
has to be this big, this many square meters. Has to have good quality
the
bed.
problem with that is
Very
not even
good.
our taxes are up to standards or nothing like that. So like a lot of systems that the things that are going to require for that to be run smoothly, they don't even have like the system behind that,
The
so that can start.
infrastructure,
Like
you mean.
nothing is connected, nothing works. So it's like that's a beautiful idea, but to
back-
execute it is,
But we still need to get a 5 guilder, papelito, etc.
Yeah.
and you have to go there.
And then once you have that, you're gonna. We just
Can't
talked about it
email
earlier.
it, no.
Then you have to go here. Then you have to come back.
I know.
Now, well, just like I asked,
Your point, right?
I asked Tisa this question: what would be like the ideal scenario? So, for like to fixing that problem. So my question to you is then is, what for you? What is one problem in Aruba that you think needs a lot of attention and like you wish you could fix it like in a certain way?
Do you have another hour?
We can call this the Pika section, the Pika segment.
Ooh.
No, we don't want
No,
to
we got a good 15 minutes.
Into politics, but we need our infrastructure, starting with the gray water facility, our roads. I mean, we cannot call ourselves a first-class destination.
Thank you.
If you drive through Oranjestad and the parfum de caca is like all enveloping. And every time I drive by Sun Plaza,
Take a deep breath.
take a deep breath. Parfum de caca,
Yeah.
something special.
Crazy.
So, it's not, to me, it's the number one issue. Number two, the adventure tourism. We're not really an adventure tourism island. We are laid back, have a drink, sit on the beach, give your girlfriend a hug. That's the kind of island we are. We're not an adventure island.
At all.
It's in Africa.
Africa.
Because we got street dogs. Like, that's what you can see.
There's no water
I
rafts.
liked the program with her. She
Oh,
was
Zoe.
very good.
Yeah.
Zoe
Yeah.
was excellent.
So it was really good.
Very nice.
God bless Zoe.
Amen.
She
We
is
still have to go.
amazing.
We did promise her we were gonna go to the Haven.
Yeah.
They're actually busy with a program. She sent me a text about,
The spaying and neutering.
yeah, they have people coming down
coming
and
up.
they're gonna have like a whole promotion going on.
Is it something that's happening very soon?
Yes.
Yes.
The first week of June. First or second week. It's a There are two spaying
Spain neuter.
spearheads. There are two campaigns. One in San Nicolas and one in town, in Dakota,
Okay.
in Madiki. So there's going to be a crew in San Nicolas and a crew in town at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. For seven vets from the US is coming down for 4 days.
That's dope.
They're gonna be doing it. So
So maybe they get 400 or 500 animals done.
listen,
Wow.
it's great. It's needed.
I just did it with my dog.
But they've been doing it now for 10 years or so.
Yeah, they've been busy.
Stimami, Sterilisami.
How many years have they been around?
I don't know.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
Chris
I know.
and-
I think Chrissy's in that one as well.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. I'm not too sure how many years, but
At least 10 years.
Yeah.
And we're still talking about spaying and neutering. By now, everybody should have gotten the message.
Yeah.
Millions.
But again, this goes back again. We had a conversation earlier today. Government. Everybody talks about the same, like for example, the homelessness situation or people, breaking in downtown. They all talk about it, but nobody wants to be like, hey, let's say Stichting Junto. Here's 150,000 florins. I need to do this, and this. Like if you do this, here's 50K. Once you reach this, let me know. Here's another 50K. But everybody wants to talk about it, but nobody really wants to actually put money to where the problem is and try to solve it. Same thing with the dogs. If you know Stimbang Sami has been going on for so long, and you know it's coming up every single year around the same time,
you can budget.
you're like, hey, the government
Like
of Aruba.
Carnival, it's the same Carnival issue. That It's never budgeted.
Yeah,
It's only fly by the seat of
Yep.
your pants
Yep.
last minute.
yeah. But if the government knows this is coming every single year, like, hey, how much do you need? Like, how many can you do with the budget you have right now? We can do 1,500 dogs. Cool. We're gonna match it so you can do 3,000. So what do you? Oh, we need more vets. Okay, we're gonna fly them down. Just get the
But
problem.
then I feel like we also need more solution based because it's like what Zoe said. It's about education. I can look how they've been doing it for how many years now.
Yeah.
We still haven't Sitimami Sterilisami. They're not even supposed to have lasted that long. It was supposed to just be
Right.
a project.
Yeah.
We did
A
it. People
Band-Aid.
understand it, and now
Move on.
Move on.
Yeah.
The fact that they're still active and still alive and still doing this and still doing hard promo to try to get people to. What are we doing as people in general? This is craziness. I think it's ridiculous. And
Do you have animals?
I do. I love
What
my
do you
babies. I got 2 pit bulls.
Nice.
Yeah. I love. They are
Beautiful.
beautiful. They are beautiful, thick like me. healthy,
Juicy.
juicy, a little troublemaker Egypt, but it's whatever.
I was gonna say, you have one that's like
Yeah,
destroys-
Egypt. He be pissing me off. He came to
his
destroy
name?
me. His name is Egypt.
And the other one
China. That's my girl.
is
Mine's Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey.
Got like Bailey's the liquor because the
I
color.
love Bailey's.
Yeah.
Yes. I can take a shower in Bailey's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
What?
she even that
Oh.
color? Yeah, delicious.
I'm like, what?
Bailey's get me drunk as. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
That is a good drink.
Yeah.
At the beginning of Pika, we used to drink Bailey's just to get us
If I knew
A
this,
little buzz.
if I knew this, I would have put a
warmed
couple there
up
for you.
and loose.
Yeah.
Just a little, yeah. And Bailey's does that to you. That is strong.
It's like a dessert drink. It's so sweet. and
Like
it's
Ponche Crema, I feel like wanted to be Bailey's. Respectfully,
Yeah.
shout out to Ponche Crema, but I feel like Ponche Crema wanted to be a Bailey's. It just didn't make the cut.
Bailey's wannabe.
Bailey's is definitely the one to beat.
Okay, so now I know everything about you. Dogs, Bailey's, wow. Yep.
So, what's
So how do we wrap this thing up?
Yeah.
all right?
Eternal love.
Amen.
We're going to have a Pika program here. with
We're
the
doing it.
microphones.
It's
We're
happening.
doing it. It's happening.
Yeah, are you gonna be joining?
Of course.
Okay.
Me, Jackie.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The Pika girls.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a bigger table.
No, yeah, it's good. We're skinny.
Yes, exactly. They know how to do this.
Chair, you gotta make sure everybody's in frame. I'm gonna get a longer table.
Yes.
The girls gonna be good.
Yeah.
I think so too. So guys, it's coming up. Pika reunion. Right
Nice.
here.
Very good.
It's happening.
Done deal.
Say
It
less.
was nice talking to you guys.
100%.
Definitely. Thank you for coming
And
on.
Congratulations for being relevant for so long. It does take work.
Yep.
Does.
For sure.
People just think, oh, you're just press record and you talk. I'm like, no, man. There's a lot more that goes into this: editing, planning, ideas, and how to keep this up and running for another 10 years.
Yeah, and maybe not. Maybe you'll do something else in the creative
Field.
in the creative field. I don't know, but for now, for sure, you put your best foot forward.
Amen.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's part of it.
Yeah,
Well, Rona, thank you for
very
coming.
good. Thank you for having me.
Won't be the last. Now they have a Pika program coming up.
Hey, hey.
All right, guys. Like
Thank
you
you
guys
so
heard it.
much.
You guys heard it. We had Rona, the lady behind Bati Blicky, and soon we're gonna have the Pika reunion here on the show. So
Hey.
make sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Ow.
Bye.